Let me say one thing about the FBI and Robert Mueller's FBI. One of the things we uncovered in investigating the IRS scandal, again, getting documents Congress couldn't get and the media didn't want to get, was that the Justice Department was working with Lois Lerner's FBI to try to prosecute the very groups that that Lois Lerner was suppressing through the IRS. And I say Lois Lerner just as an easy way of remembering, but the Democrats in Congress wanted that done, and Barack Obama wanted that done as well. So just think about this. The Justice Department and the FBI under Robert Mueller were concocting ways to prosecute President Obama's political opposition. And once they were caught, they had to turn over 1.5 million pages of IRS documents they had unlawfully obtained from the IRS, and you remember gathering that information. And so this is the man that we're trusting to honestly evaluate misconduct in government. Is he going to evaluate what the FBI was up to in terms of this unmasking and intelligence gathering? Obviously not. So that's the crisis we face. But as I said earlier, there's an answer. There's Judicial Watch. And it's not Judicial Watch per se, although I do mean that in part. But it's the approach. It's the approach that government's answerable to us. We can't rely on the politicians to do our work. We can't rely on the organs of government to police themselves. We have to take advantage of the precious right I talked about that our wonderful laws allow to provide oversight and accountability for the government. And so when we're in court, and I'm not a lawyer, but our lawyers are in court on behalf of Judicial Watch or our clients or such, the IRS has to answer to us. They have to answer to the court. We're on equal footing, more or less. Now, I'm not naive. The government gets a lot of deference they don't deserve because it's the government. But we get documents in the end. They have to tell us when they're going to give us the documents, what are they going to withhold, and then justify it all.